Will you quit trying to push my wheelchair around everywhere? I'm perfectly capable of moving around now.
I'm only trying to help.
If you want to help, then get the door. I can't believe this dumb therapist office doesn't have automatic doors. A warm, inclusive environment, but can't even put in things that actually help people.
Here, I've got the door. Try not to bite the head off of this one, please. I think we're running out of options with this practice.
There's still a few others in the city that would accept us as patients. At least insurance won't be an issue.
Yeah, how lucky are we for not having shitty insurance? Do you even hear yourself? Why would any office want to deal with someone like me?
Please try to be optimistic.
Hello. We're here for the 2 o'clock appointment. We... are expecting 3 more to join us.
Mom's joining us?
How did you convince Natsuo and Fuyumi to do this too?
They're the ones who suggested this. Don't act so surprised, both of you. We appreciate you accepting us as patients. I'm sure you've already looked over our records from our last specialist.
At least there's lots of seating options.
Yeah, no kidding. I've got the best seat in the house. Look, Doc. I'm not going to deal with your judging eyes. Sitting in a wheelchair and not sharing a couch with either of these two is really the best option in my eyes, even if it's the only one I've got.
You need to stop being so mean to everyone you've just met.
I mean to everyone, Shoto. That's kind of, my whole thing as a villain.
But that's not who you are anymore.
What the hell do you mean by that? I'm literally facing conviction for criminal actions as we speak. The only reason why I'm not sitting in a cell right now is because of my health, and you know it.
Will you calm down before you set off your pacemaker? We don't need you triggering any situations that'll take us back to the hospital.
Listen to your brother. Since he's been your caretaker since...
I didn't ask him to be. Screw you for telling me to calm down, and fuck you for telling me to listen to him. And you too, Doc. I didn't want to be here. I don't want rehabilitation or whatever. And I especially don't want to sit around and do family therapy with these people.
Toya.
Don't call me that!
But it's your name.
Ugh, fine. I'll do this, but only this one session. If Mom and Natsu and Fuyu don't show up in the middle of this, then I'm never doing this again, and I'll happily rot in the hospital.
I'll take it. Come on, Endeavor, sit down. You're being weird just standing there.
You can just call me Dad, you know.
Father.
Daddy.
Never mind. So, where do you want us to start, Doctor? The beginning.
Do you want to start with his inferiority complex?
Could talk about his narcissistic behavior while we were growing up.
I understand you both have a lot you want to take out on me. But we should try to make this constructive.
Right. We're supposed to be playing nice and holding hands and crying over our mistakes. And when everything's all better, we'll hug it out and sing Kumbaya.
Can you even sing?
Daddy Dearest could.
No way. He's got an awful voice.
You've never heard me sing!
Just your regular talking voice is awful.
Shoto? Toya, stop before you choke.
Well, Doctor, you seem impressed. I know our records in the news makes it seem like we're at each other's throats, but I'd like to think we've moved past it.
Oh, I still hate their guts. You already know what happened to me because of that dirtbag. You already know what he did to our whole family. I just know that I have to behave or else I'm cut off.
You know I wouldn't do that to you. I'll keep taking whatever you two throw at me. And I'll accept whatever else everyone wants to throw at me. I just want to try to do better.
Too bad it took too long to come around to that idea. Besides all the major things that will definitely need more sessions to hash out, I think we can fix a few things right now.
Like how Mommy and Daddy need to divorce officially?
Ray isn't even here to talk about that yet. Besides, why would we consider divorce?
Really?
Father, really?
She and I can discuss that privately. Or with a marriage counselor. Which, by the way, Doctor, do you deal with that type of therapy too? Ah, good. Then maybe once Ray gets here, we can schedule a time for that. Great.
Mom should get custody of the kids.
We're too old for that now, though?
I stand by what I said. Then maybe she should take all of his assets then.
We have a prenup that handles those kind of things. It doesn't need to be discussed right now.
Does that mean you swindled Mom out of money too?
I mean, her side of the family was struggling with money.
Father, that's awful. You're narcissistic and a greedy con man too?
Where did you even get that idea? I'll have you know, Ray would be settled quite handsomely, if we were to divorce.
Does she get the house? And at least half of the money earned through your agency? If she doesn't, then you stole way more than you initially bought her for. Oh, Doc, write this down. Wait until you hear about the love story between our parents.
How about we let the doctor guide our conversation so that we're not all over the place? We can discuss things relating to your mother once she gets here. Or, better yet, since all of you are adults now, you don't need to be concerned about my relationship with Ray. And the two of us can hash things out with the doctor and figure them out ourselves.
But that's just not fun.
Or gratifying, for that matter. Jeez, old man, you really know how to take the wind out from underneath your kid's wings.
Toya, really?
Ugh, that damn bird and his dumbass jokes. They're starting to get to me too, damn it.
So, Doctor, This is actually pretty tame compared to our previous first sessions with therapists. Do you think you're willing to keep us on? I know it's not the whole family yet, but I'd argue to say that the three of us might have the worst dynamic out of everyone.
I can't believe the old man is actually fessing up to all this. The first person we talked to, he couldn't stop talking down to them. Kinda reminded me of a long, long time ago.
He's trying, I'm trying. I like to think you're trying too.
I'll try for Mom. And maybe Natsun Fuyu. And you're on thin ice, Shoto. But I don't really give a damn about the old man.
And that's fine. I just want to do whatever it takes to help you. Even if it means talking things out, and eventually walking away from it all.
Are you an idiot? You can't walk away from it all. You still need to keep paying for my medical expenses. It's your fault I'm like this anyway.
I mean, I have his credit card, so I could pay it for you instead.
Damn, look at you. You could have been a white-collar criminal, embezzling money from our rich-ass dad.
I'm not that wealthy.
The doctor seems to disagree, and I know they're one of the best in their field. The best that money can buy, right?
We're getting off track again. Don't you have paperwork you want us to fill out? Or maybe questions that you want to ask?
I think we've been answering their questions as we've been carrying on.
Observation yields answers. Didn't you teach us something like that? Oh, hey, would you look at that? Mom, is that you? We can actually get started now. Do you think Natsuo brought popcorn? Fuyumi would definitely have snacks on hand, I'm sure of it.
Let me go get the door.
You don't have other appointments after us, do you? I'm afraid this might take a while. The kids got their chance to speak what's on their minds. So I'll do this part. If you enjoyed this April Fool's audio, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Adult-oriented content can be found at patreon.com/Anigomi. If you'd like to commission a sequel to this, or have an idea you have in mind, go to anigomi.com/commissions to get an audio made for you. See you next time, and please don't break doctor-patient confidentiality. This is between you and the rest of us. Thank you.